Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Achilles Financial, and this is my plays of the week. What am I doing this week? What are my plans? Again, everything that you're getting ready to walk through is just my opinion, what I want to see happen, what I'm looking for. It is a continuation of earnings season. I am planning to play off of both of those. For those of you wondering, today is April 26, 2020. It is Sunday evening. These decisions may or may not change depending on what the market does, but you need to have a strategy when you're investing, and my strategy is I plan out on Sunday evenings what I'm going to be looking for during the week. So there is a ton that is going on this week in the world of earnings. If you actually type in upcoming earnings into your search bar, or sometimes on the app, it does show the option to look at upcoming earnings. As you can see, we've got a big week ahead of us with 799 items on Robinhood showing. The big ones to be looking at are Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and Google up there. You can also see Facebook, Visa, and MasterCard. I've looked at a lot of these. However, for those of you that are trading with under $1,000, with under $3,000, I don't know if these options moves are the best use of your money because they can be expensive. And if the stock doesn't go the right way, then you may be getting hit a little bit harder than you anticipated. Amazon, while I do think that Amazon could hit $3,000 by the end of this year, I don't know if buying a call going into their earnings is the best case scenario. The reason for that is because these are very expensive calls if you have a small account. So I do think it's a reasonable bet to say that they are going to be going over $2,400 by the end of this week. However, there's still the news that something could happen in the economy, in the world. There is still speculation surrounding North Korea's leader, and if any of that goes negative, then if you're investing with the $1,000 to $3,000 account and you lose this bet by the end of the week, you're out a decent chunk of money. So these are not inexpensive amounts. So if you're looking at this, then we are not talking about hey, we are going to, you just can't play at this level is essentially what I'm getting at. And that's okay, because if you don't have if you don't have a $10,000 account, you're not going to be looking at these anyway. So what is my plan for the week as someone who's investing with around $2,700? So as you can see, I only have $20 in cash right now. So the first thing is I want to free up some cash. So as you can see, I am losing money on this option right here. So if I click on this, I actually received $26, and I want to free up some cash to make some moves this week. So I'm actually going to buy this to close depending on what happens tomorrow morning before hours. But right now I would lose $9 on this particular option. However, if we go to everywhere I have 100 shares, you can see that I've picked up $45, or right at 12%. So that means my net total for the entire transaction is still going to be a very healthy $36, which I'm very comfortable with. However, that'll free up $427 for me to make some moves this week. The two stocks that I want to look at are going to be Ford. And with the Ford option, what I'm looking to do is make some options here. But before that, I just want to show the 3-month graph. It did drop as low as $4. So as you can see, we're not a crazy amount above that. We are down 45% in the past 3 months. So I think options, a lot of it has already been priced in. So I think a safe bet here would be to do the $18 option. However, what I'm looking at doing is going out all the way to May 29th and do the $5.50. So for $24, I think that this is a safe investment. And it still gives me some variability I can trade on optimism in the market. If it goes up or down, I do plan on buying anywhere between 3 to 5 of those. The other stock that I want to be looking at closely this week is going to be GE. I did want to highlight that Ford is announcing earnings this week, and GE is announcing earnings this week on April 29th, and that'll be pre-market. This is another example where GE actually does have a lot of buy ratings. You can see that overall it's at buy over hold on the analyst ratings. I've also seen a lot of other websites that are showing more buy targets. However, they're still going to take a beating on earnings, but there is a lot of optimism surrounding this stock. Again, another one down that I think the bad news is already priced in, and I'm looking at going higher, particularly when we don't have tens of thousands of dollars to invest at this point in time. So if you click on the trade options, again, I'm looking at the end of May right now, but I like this $7 target right here. And for $30, I'd like to buy 3 or 4 of these as well. And the reason for that is because I do anticipate that a lot of this has been priced in, and by going for a month out from now in terms of what I'm looking for, I think that we're going to have a pretty healthy margin of error at this point in time. So if we can trade on the optimism, then I think that we'll be okay there. Again, all of that is going to be done with around $400 split between these two stocks is my plan. If anything changes, you guys will know. So that's my plan for the week. If you have some good options trades or stock picks, please list them in the comments below. I always love to hear your thoughts and get my own picks from what you guys are telling me. So let me know if you found this helpful. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks. Talk to you guys later.